Hey guys, Manish here. I did a unboxing video not too long ago of the KVM switch. So today I'm going to show you how it looks all plugged in and get my thoughts about it. So let me swap my camera around. I have, duh, this is my computer setup. Excuse the messy cables and boxes underneath, but basically what you're seeing here is my Windows machine on channel 1. This is my selector switch. This is the desktop computer down here inside this case. And that is going through this KVM switch here, which I unboxed previously. And you can actually see there's some indicator lights here. I've got 3 channels plugged in right now, and I've selected PC1, which is this desktop. And then I can press 2. The screen's going to flicker, and then plug into my MacBook Pro, which is this computer here. This is quite an old version. It's a 2013 model, so it doesn't have USB-C. Neither does my desktop. And so I've got 2 cables at the back. USB, that's a USB plug to the KVM switch, and then HDMI. And I have to have a power cable on the front side, so I can't get away with cables from the front entirely. Anyway, so that's my MacBook, which I use for personal projects and stuff. I use my desktop Windows mainly for gaming, to be honest. And I love programming and doing other sort of techie stuff on my laptop. Then channel 3 is my work Dell computer, tucked away in front of my MacBook, which has a USB-C port. Currently this is only being used for charging, because I do not have because it's the only one I don't have a USB dock, so I've got standard HDMI and USB at the back going into the KVM switch. Now it takes a little while to remash the keys. There we go. There are. That's my desktop screen there. So ta-da! I can rotate between these 3 computers at the press of a button, which is very handy. It's been pretty straightforward to set up, no issues. Except I realised that the box didn't come with USB cables, so I had to borrow a couple from my flatmate to make it all work. But otherwise, it's gone really well. The other thing that's a little bit odd is that the power cable to the KVM switch goes to a USB port. So luckily, my desktop computer supplies power to all its USB ports even while it's switched off, because it needs to be plugged in all the time, right? So that keeps the KVM switch alive. And the cable length, this one here, oh wait, no, it's not, this is the one beneath it, it's not very long, so I haven't yet decided where I'll put this. Probably just literally just leave it parked behind the desktop out of sight, and then use the selector switch at the top to do all my selecting. So that's a little bit inconvenient. I would have liked a longer cable that I could plug into like a mains power socket. On the other hand, I don't really have many spaces left on my multi-board. Let's see, I've got a 6-port multi-board for power, and 4 of them are used by the setup. And the other 2 I need to use for charging my phone and something else. Got a couple of gadgets I use plugged in as well. Yeah, I might need a USB hub at some point. So currently there's only 3 sort of output USB ports, you could say, at the front, which I've got plugged into my keyboard, mouse, and then this Shure interface, which plugs into my microphone. And I've also got a port there for my headphones, so I can run all my audio I/O from this one device, which is great. But I do need to jump on video calls, and right now there's you can see there's no USB camera anywhere, so I need to probably buy another USB camera, because my previous one stopped working a while back, and then maybe use a USB hub to plug that into my KVM switch. So it's a bit complicated, but hey, mostly there. So yeah, yeah, that's my experience. I just got it set up today, so I'm looking forward to having a play with it during the week. And yeah.